How many of you had your first alcoholic drink or had even tried alcohol before the age of 21? I know I did. The average age most youth will first try alcohol is 14. That is why I believe that the minimum legal drinking age should be lowered to 18. Lowering the minimum drinking age in the United States will positively help the stigma around underage drinking and allow young adults between the ages of 18 and 20 to drink responsibly and safely, and allow them to be treated like the adults the United States government claims that they are. According to Ticker, the amount of driving accidents and fatalities are less in countries where the minimum legal drinking age is 18. In the U.S., 31% of all car accidents are related to DUIs, but in countries where the legal age is lower, such as Germany, where it is 16 years old, and Russia, where it is 18 years old, it is 9%. In China, where they have no minimum age, their DUIs are 4%. If you can enlist in the Army at 18 or sometimes even younger and possibly go to war, then you should be able to have a drink at 18 for the things you might have been able to see. It is statistically more dangerous to join the Army at 18 than it is to drink at 18. 0.1% of military active duty is killed each year, where alcohol only kills about 0.063% of the population each year, according to the CDC. That makes being in the military as active duty about 1.5 times more dangerous than drinking alcohol at the age of 18, yet you are able to enlist in the military at 18. Teens and or young adults between the ages of 18 and through 20 will still find a way to drink alcohol. They will just go to further limits and more illegal limits to find a drink. And in that drinking, it may cause binge drinking because they don't know the next time they will be able to drink. So they don't use healthy drinking habits. Binge drinking occurs and more alcohol-related injuries occur when you try to find drinks under the age of 21. It causes teen drinkers to have to hide the fact that they have drank, which can be more dangerous because of their fear of repercussions, which means they won't go to the hospital or call for help without fear that they will be reprimanded more for their drinking than the injuries that they have sustained, which also causes more of them to drink and drive, and they get hurt or they kill other people because they have a fear of calling their parents or calling an Uber because they have been drinking underage. According to the U.S. government, you are legally an adult at 18. You can vote, you can get married, you can apply to college and incur thousands of dollars of debt, but you're not allowed to enjoy an alcoholic drink. Countries that allow their populations to start legally drinking at earlier ages allows their population, they don't have the need to want to drink more because the thrill of drinking is gone, which is why a lot of young adults or teens in the United States, they consume alcohol so early because it's more of a thrill of being told that you can't do it, so you want to do it, not that you actually just want to do it. But if you had access to it at the ages of 18, your wants for wanting to drink would decrease because you would be able to just drink in moderation, just have a nice drink with your meal or go out to a bar, watch a game and drink, not just wanting to always drink in unhealthy environments such as parties and places like that. The argument for raising the drinking age was originally made so that it would save lives from long-term drinking and addiction, but it has actually only made it worse, and it's just moved the age bracket that most people would have addiction from 21 to 24 to 18 to 20 because they do not have easier access to drinking. Because they are introduced to drinking alcohol in unsafe ways and will tend to become addicted and harm themselves faster because of the thrill of, I can't do it, so I want to do it. Originally, the minimum drinking age in the United States was raised to 21 in 1984 to help with the rising in youth underage drinking car crashes, yet it has been proven more harmful than helpful because it has only moved the age that they get into the car crashes to a younger age because they don't have the access to alcohol. But it is not too late to change this, and because the young adults that are being proportionally disinfected by this, the 18 to 20 range, they're the next generation and are needed for the world to keep moving and to keep growing, and they need to be helped at all costs. And if they have access to alcohol earlier, then they will also have the education and the help that they need, and they will learn how to drink safely. Considering all the points that I have brought to you today, I believe that the drinking age should be lowered to 18, if for nothing other than the health and the safety of young adults 18 to 20. Thank you.
Get it? In the U.S., when you turn 18, you can legally vote, serve your country, and get married. You can buy cigarettes, weed, and even a gun, but you can't drink a beer?
Cheers.
Smoking cigarettes alone is responsible for the death of more than 480,000 Americans every year, while drinking leads to just 88,000.